Tyler here, Chico Crypto, hopefully coming to you guys live right on time, and yes I am. Welcome all 413 of you tuning in for the stream. Yeah, it's a crash type of day. Bitcoin is falling a little bit, but not bad, not super bad. We fell from 37 to down to below 34. We're hovering around 33s, and I actually warned of this crash. I mean, if you go to my channel, and I said right here, oops, not on my live stream, warning, another crash soon. Why it's a good thing. I said right here, Bitcoin to keep crashing. There will be another Bitcoin crash. We are in the midst of a bear trap. I've been saying that for a while. And it is going to be not a quick recovery bear trap. This is a bear trap. They're trying to trap institutional bears. They're trying to trap a lot of large money. They're trying to get them thinking we're done. The trap. So that's what's going on right here. We're not going to have a V-shaped recovery. If we did have that V-shaped recovery, I would be worried as heck, because that would signal the bull trap. You don't want to see that right back up to, we dipped from 65K down to 30K, then right back up to 50K. That would signal to me bear trap. So, I mean, even though we are bearish, falling, I personally think it's good news, like I said in this video. BTC crash, good news, actually, for the long-term, short to mid-term health of these markets, and what I call the last hurrah. The pump up to around 100K. I think it's going to go a little bit above that, maybe 120. But I do think that is around the peak of this cycle. Hey, Pump Audio. Yo, Chico, my 5-year-old Ava says she's missed you. Hey, Ava, thank you. I missed you too. She's asking if you can say hello and give a bit of an overview for 5-year-olds on Alchemist. Well, Ava, hello. Alchemist coin it's the coin that's going to revolutionize, in my opinion, this space with MEV. And we're going to get a little bit into that. I don't really want to ruin that content because I literally am talking about it. So Ava, we're going to talk about it in probably about 10 minutes. So, hey, Wompster, thanks for the tip, man. Let's go. Happy Saturday. Right back at you, my friend. Doobie Cook. He is in the house. Doobie actually has a YouTube channel too, so check him out. Some of his talks were very insightful guy. So give Doobie Cook a follow if you would. I don't know if you can find it by just there we go. Yeah, just by searching Doobie Cook. Give him a follow, please, everybody. That would be great. Or actually, you know what will make people follow you even more, Doober? Is putting you in the chat. That's what's up. There we go. So let's talk about, the crash and what I think is going to happen. So in my previous videos, I said we are coming back down into this 30 to 40K range. And that's exactly what's happening. We're bouncing. We look like we're going to have that nice V-shaped recovery, but good thing we didn't, because that wouldn't have been good news. If we got up to here, 50,000 even, I would have been like, uh-oh. But now we are, settling down into the 30, 40K range, which I think is a good thing. I said that was going to happen. But when is this bear trap going to end is the question. No one really knows the answer to that question, but you can make some educated guesses based on patterns, what has happened in the past, and that's what we're going to do. So the Crypto Fear and Greed Index is, only came out a couple years ago. They've been tracking it, but there's only pretty much 3 times in history, or 4 times, but 3 times in history we've gotten to this low, like we are scared. It happened once back during November 2018, December 2018, the bottom, after the bear market. Then it also happened during the March 2020, viral blah, blah, blah bullcrap crash everywhere. Market crash market wide. And then also it's happening right here. But whenever we've gotten down into that, we've spent about a month in that range. A month here, we spent from about, December, end of November to the, end of December. Same here, middle of March, middle of April. So, in my opinion, we are settling back down into this range. I do think, since this has happened in the past, especially since in the cycle we are in too, I have a feeling we're probably going to maybe spend a similar amount of time in that range. But there's also, not just based on fear and greed, time we've spent in the past based on that, but there is also, what happened in previous cycles. So I've been comparing this cycle, the 2021, to the 2013 cycle. It looks a lot more like that one than the 2017 one to me. And when, they hit their peak bear trap in 2013, it was around the same time actually what's happening right now. It happened on April 9th, 2013, and they didn't end the trend until about July 13th. So you just got to take the average of those two. And this is what I think. I love to take averages because I mean, it happens more often than not. And if you've watched my channel, I've done stuff like this before and it plays out kind of spookily. So 1 month, based on the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, plus 3 months based off of what happened in 2013, that cycle. And you divide it by 2, the two data points we have an average of about 2 months. So, when was the peak? When was our peak of, price? That actually happened on April 13th, 2021. Kind of like how this one happened April 9th. Really close to each other. So, if you took 2 months, off of, April 13th, 2021, that should give us a date of when this bear trap will end. I mean, don't base any of your trades or whatever off of what I'm doing because it's just Tyler made up baloney. But I'm trying to, do it based off of patterns and what has happened in the past. So, result of that is actually Sunday, June 13th, 2021. We will be done with this bear trap. I mean, that's not that far away. That's only, 2 weeks away, you guys. So I have a feeling we are going to hit another bottom of this bear trap within the next week, week and a half. I'm getting to your guys' tips. Good to see you around, bro. Healthy move down. Love. Join the future. Love right back, man. Thank you. Long Valley T. Dang, Chico. MistX is very nice. Stay strong, bro. Always happy to see and hear from you. Keep going. Long Valley T. Thank you so much for that, man. Crypto King. Shout out to my amazing wife, Janelle, the boy mom. Shout out to Janelle. What's up, Janelle? Hope you're watching with your amazing husband. Zayla Soul. Nice shout out from the Miss Twitter page. Thanks. I did see that. Gonna cover that in a second. Not missed, but actually the Ghost Step. Zayla Soul again, 99 cents and the peaches. Video last week said we're going to the moon. Huh. Oh, did it? Person in my chat. Last week I was talking about, last week, Bitcoin to keep crashing. Bull run just begins. If you just look at thumbnails, you're not getting the whole story. Maybe you should watch my content. You get the full story. So, basically, it looks like Sunday, June 13th, 2021 is going to be, what I predict, the end of this bear trap. It's going to begin in the beginning of next month. Maybe close to the middle. 1 week, week and a half into it, 2 weeks. But now let's talk about price. So where is the low that we're going to see? How are we going to go much lower? That's what this, video was about. I said, how low will Bitcoin go? So let's see what happened in the past. So April 13th, we were about $230 and $68. at the end of it, you know, a few months later, 3 months, we got down to a low of about $66.34. So, you know, 238 taking the decrease. It's about a 71% decrease from about $231 to about $66.34. That's a significant decrease. I mean, that happened in 2013 during its bear trap. I mean, people thought the markets were over. 71%. But let's look at the bear trap also that happened in 2017. So 2017, they had a peak of about 4,918 in early September. And it was a quicker bear trap that happened in 2017. And then we got to the low price of 3,606 something. So if we take that, 4,918, actually the low was 3,247, that decrease was only 33%. It was a lot shorter in 2017, and it was a lot less the bear trap. So what is the averages of those, you guys? So 71.2% decrease plus a 33.9% decrease divided by 2 is a 52.55% decrease. So where are we at that? You know, at the peak, we were about 64,000 around there. And then we got to a low, daily close low of about 35,000. So if you take that, 63,500, 35,000, it's a decrease of about 44.88%. You know, 52 point, we're pretty dang close. So in my opinion, you guys, we are going to June 13th. Oops, not 2020. June 13th, 2021 is the end of the bear trap. We're going to retouch 30K or go slightly below. Slightly below, I think, probably because they are wanting to get people thinking it's over. We might get an even touch of 25K, maybe even a little bit more. But I'm saying retouch of 30K or slightly below. I mean, the daily will probably be around 29. We might hit 25 on a candle down, but that's my prediction. Is Chico live right now and I'm not seeing it? How are you talking in my chat? What's up, Anthony Monroe? Thanks for tuning in, man. Love from Bayou Coin, India Crypto Exchange. Well, thank you, Shivam. But now it's time to get into, okay, so I just want to reiterate one more time, you guys, for the prediction is, my prediction is June 13th, 2021, the end of the bear trap. We're going to retouch 30K or slightly below, maybe a day or two before that date, 4 days, but it is going to be around there, or Tyler could be completely wrong. And again, this is just based off of what I've seen in the past and just my own feelings. I have a feeling that they are going to pull off the last hurrah. So now let's get into that Alchemist coin stuff and MistX that people were wanting to learn about. So sometimes I think this is the Go Step, you know, the founder of Alchemist Coin, Flashbot steward, MEV researcher. He said, sometimes I think Leaks Blockchain knows more about MEV than I do. Maybe Flashbots should issue him a research grant. I was like, whoa, no freaking way. I mean, I'm not an MEV expert by no means. I'm just a pretty good researcher. You know, when I have a topic and I need to figure out that topic, I can do it pretty quickly. But my deep understanding of MEV, I don't know about that. I mean, if I took the time to actually, you know, sit down and research it for a while, I probably could freaking understand it pretty dang well. But a lot of my stuff is surface level. I mean, I'm not going to try to beat around the bush, but this does make me feel good. So thank you, the Go Step. That's awesome. But I want to get into the importance of Flashbots. So Tina Zen, who is a alchemist. She's kind of trying to not say she is, but she is. She's tweeted about it. She's just trying to hide it. She said, the speed of mining pools adopting Flashbots of version 0.2 with bundle merging is quite impressive, in spite of breaking changes and the last minute changes to the feature release. Hash rate mitigation is still going on. Version 0.01 bundle cutoff time countdown 3 days. And so that's in the beginning of June. And it looks like basically 23 pools have the version 0.2 upgrade, and it's about 84% of the hash rate. Finished upgrade is about 77.9%. So in my opinion, eventually 100% of miners are going to be utilizing Flashbots. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. And this was actually put out by Robert Miller, who is part of Flashbots as well as Tina. He said, lastly, bundle merging also opens up the door to regular users getting their transactions included via Flashbots much more often. The bundle merging was actually a big part of the version 0.2 release. And after version 0.2, what happened? We had MistX come out. So, of course, the bundle merging was needed for MistX. It was part of MistX, you guys. I mean, it was a feature that MistX needed or it wouldn't work. So, I mean, why are they releasing it if, you know, there isn't more connections to Flashbots and Alchemist Coin that meet the eye? But regarding this picture, it shows the average miner profit in ETH per Flashbots block weekly. So January, you know, nothing. But once Flashbot started going, boom, April, May, and now things are starting to really look up for the miners utilizing Flashbots. So I want to get into, you know, the actual exchange, MistX. You know, a lot of people, they don't understand what is going on with it, and I'm going to try to explain it a little bit better. Because as you can see, there's a transaction fee. And people are like, what in the heck? I thought this was a gasless, transactionless fee exchange. No, you guys. I mean, miners are not going to just allow you to do transactions for free. The miners are going to get paid. But what this does is it reduces the fees and provides you with added protection. I mean, if you're going to be paying gas fees, you better be able to be protected. I mean, So actually, the Alchemist coin team, they put out a blog intro and they explain it. They say, gasless swaps. What does this mean? They say, when we say MistX is a gasless DEX, that is precisely what we mean. There are none of the typical gas fees associated with Ethereum transactions processed by MistX. Instead, when trading from a token to ETH or ETH to a token, fees are determined and handled as a portion of the transaction's value. When trading with Ethereum using MistX, no longer will you need to ensure your wallet holds additional Ethereum to cover gas fees. All MistX transactions will have a gas price of 0. To avoid confusion, we would like to highlight that this does not mean MistX is entirely feeless. Rather, those fees are reduced and taken into consideration as a portion of the value with the cryptocurrencies being traded with Ethereum, or token to token. So, it is cheaper, you guys. People don't realize this. They see that transaction fee and they don't understand that a lot of that is coming out of the trade and is being paid by MEV itself. So there's actually a document that was put out by the team which shows, you know, it is cheaper, you guys, than Uniswap. So Uniswap right here, for a trade, the fee was $15.64. The actual MistX cost, when you took into account the MEV and the savings, was only $7.69. Basically 50% cheaper. 1613, 906. 1983, 928, 1527, 877. So there are savings. It's just you gotta understand what's happening behind the scenes to really understand that. And maybe MistX needs to put that into it. You know, they shouldn't. Maybe the transaction fee shouldn't be called a transaction fee. That explanation's gonna get, you know, clearer as time goes on, and hopefully people will understand it. But regarding, coming with Alchemist Coin is Pocket, WPKT. There's no date necessarily of when this is happening, but it is coming, you guys, and it's coming soon. So this is one, like I've talked about Pocket Network on multiple occasions. It's a critical infrastructure piece of Ethereum. Like I think Alchemist Coin and Flashbots is going to be, Pocket Network is going to be super important too. So, I'm excited, let me tell you. Tim Dinan, so you don't just subscribe to the market lengthening theory. If you look at previous cycles, they all get longer. I do. I've talked about that before. Hey, Chico, who are they exactly? Who are pulling one last hurrah? Tether USDT. Looking good, man. Awesome to see you. Oops. Alex Bulat, looking good, man. Awesome to see you getting back on your feet. What a week it has been for you. What a couple 2 weeks. This week hasn't even been that bad. Last week was, ugh. I appreciate the tip, man. Yeah, it was crazy. Not this last week, but the week before it was a crazy one. Matt Peeney, Hawaii Mortgage Loan Officer. Thanks for the $5 tip, man. Any knowledge of the success rate of the transaction on the lowest setting of MistX? No, not. I haven't. I've been just using the second to the highest, and it's been going through every time. So, I don't know. Maybe I should test the lowest one to see how often it goes through. Anthony Monroe. Anybody has an issue with the Crypto.com app? Somehow when the market is crashing, my phone becomes incompatible with their app. I'm not a big fan of Crypto.com. I don't use it. But I don't know. If I had some information, I would let you know. But I don't use it. Binance connections, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, they did get some connections with Visa, so Visa's talking to them. So now that we talked about Pocket, and again, no one knows, they said basically they don't know when it's coming. The LPB for WPKT on Alchemist Copper, but it's probably within the next month too, I would say. But now it's time to get into a little bit of a rabbit hole. So Stacks, aka Larry Large Ones, he put together a great freaking research paper. So check that research paper out, my friends. And it goes into some deep, deep stuff, you guys. Regarding the space coins. So if you know anything about Dogecoin and what is going on with, the satellite that they're launching, it's some stuff is going on. A lot of it isn't known. There was, the press release put out, and that's basically it. But Stacks, aka Larry Large Ones, he goes deep into this. And there are NFY connections, you guys. So the space coins, these are them, a Kappa token. And these do have connections to SpaceX, you guys. There's Kappa token, there's Gamma token, there's Rho token, and there's Beta token. And what I want to show is from Captain Haddock. He said, all things changed when I visited the NFY Telegram. Here I saw Coyote, not Coyote, Coyote Doge. He's part of NFY, Mimir Solutions, who is connected to, the launch and everything. I talked about that in a video. And this is what he said. Mayuresh said, hey guys, does anyone here research about Kappa, Gamma, Beta, and Rho? Coyote Doge says, I am involved with them. He says, because on the website, the guy who asked, All it looks like is coordinates of a plane with luminosity. Are you also working on it, Coyote? Hats off to you, man. When can we expect an update on it, sir? And he said, when approvals come through from SpaceX. Ooh, yeah, baby. So I actually picked up a small batch of each of the tokens. Approvals. When approvals come through from SpaceX. That's big news. Kareem Thomas, can I talk about how to borrow and earn interest on crypto? Not right now, but maybe in a video, man. I appreciate your tip. Blank currency. Read, the rarity of coin are always in high demand, and therefore they sell at higher prices compared to coins that are more frequently encountered. I don't know what you're talking about there. Read, blank currency. Voltoro.com. Great to see you back, Chico. Thanks, man. Love your work, and I hope you're feeling better. I'm doing okay. I really love that you always look at fundamentals rather than TA triangle magic. Yes, fundamentals are... TA is just... it's TA, you guys. I mean, it's kind of hard. There are some things that can be done with TA, but, I mean, things can change in the blink of an eye because of Bitcoin. So I don't like to base all my trades off of TA. Genius Gaming. Missed here, Dyer. MistX Dev said the more higher the adoption of Flashbot 0.2, higher chance of low MistX fee gets executed and bundled. Awesome, Janus Gaming. Thanks for the tip, man. Decked Rec. Listen to Decked Rec. He's tipped me $2 and he said, don't forget to hit the like button. Kareem Thomas. Can I talk about how to borrow and earn interest on crypto? Oh, I already... maybe in a video. So, I mean, these are pretty... there's going to be information coming out regarding these here soon. It's just when, nobody really knows. But the launch is coming, you know, in a while. I don't know exactly when they were launching. Is it this year or next year? I can't remember. But if you go to Geometric Space's website, they have the launch countdown there. But regarding other stuff I want to talk about is the Arbitrum. Arbitrum mainnet. It actually, or beta mainnet, went live yesterday. And it's an open beta, not open to the public to use, like traders, like us, retail. But it's open for developers to build on. So a project, if they want to, you know, start deploying their contracts onto their roll-up, they can start doing it. So this is good news, you know, for, of course, Ethereum as a whole, because Ethereum needs some scaling solutions out. But it's also good for that stinky link because Arbitrum, Ed Felton, Stephen Goldfeder, Chainlink team, Chainlink Oracles, Chainlink FSS are probably going to be pretty involved with Arbitrum. But this was put out, you know, May 12th regarding their Arbitrum mainnet. And I mean, I just want to... I'm critical of anything I hold, you know. I like Arbitrum, I like Chainlink, but this just didn't make sense to me, and I have to bring it up. So, basically, Arbitrum said with this blog post, they said, technical update. Now with 100% more sequencer. First, a technical update. When we previously announced our release candidate testnet, Arbitrum did not include a sequencer. But now with the mainnet, they do have a sequencer. So, this is what actually, and it is a centralized sequencer too, you guys. I should have put that in there. But it is Arbitrum and them. They're going to be the only one controlling that sequencer. It's fully centralized sequencer that's known. So, this is what Vitalik said August 2020 about optimistic rollups. He said, if you attempt to withdraw and the sequencer does not accept your withdrawal, then you have to publish a self-withdrawal to chain and then wait a week to get your coins out, which is a liveness failure. So the sequencer can unilaterally cause liveness failures. And then the question is the sequencer a single party or are they distributed? And this is what actually Stephen Goldfeder of Arbitrum said in reply to Vitalik saying that. He said, first, can we assume that all optimistic rollup protocols have a sequencer? Arbitrum doesn't, and we believe it's a fundamentally bad design. Fundamentally bad design, yet now you're 100% sequencer. What? Is it just... I'm a little confused on what the heck is going on. Because if you go to here, Steven is saying, launching your DEX on an L2 with a centralized operator makes front-running strictly worse. Lots of L2 systems have a centralized operator and like to assume the operator will behave nicely just because. But that generally runs counter to incentives. At Off-Chain Labs, we're building Arbitrum Rollup, which has no centralized counterparts. What happened, you guys, is all I gotta say. Because back then, too, his reply to this, you can see it's from this Harry Collonder. Well, he was talking. This is the thread he was talking about. And in it, he said he's basically hating on Optimism PBC. Steven is. He's saying this is similar to the design that the folks at Optimism PBC have suggested. But it doesn't quite work. What if I don't decrypt? What if I do? But the operator says I didn't. It's been a suggested fix, blah, blah, blah. He's hating on their design. The sequencer, centralized sequencer, single operator. And, I mean, these two fought each other, too, back then, you guys. They were going head-to-head in August of 2020. You're wrong, you're wrong. It's public on Twitter. You can see it. But now they're friends. I mean, they're best friends. And they both have centralized sequencers. So this is a pretty interesting article. Basically, it says MEV auctions will kill Ethereum. And it says right here, regarding Optimism and their sequencer. This isn't Arbitrum, but this Optimism, but Arbitrum is taking that same design. He says, Optimism will be released to the mainnet shortly. Users will enjoy massive speed improvements and cost reduction. Yay! Assuming the centralized sequencers are honest and do not attempt to run MEV auctions. Users will also enjoy slippage fee transactions on DeFi. Triple yay! They are going to notice how much better off they are than when MEV was a problem, and they'll love it. Then the distributed MEV auction sequencer comes out, and it's like a bomb going off. The slippage returns, but not just that, it's far worse than it was before. Users start to hear something about how their orders are now being exploited, not just by the naughty miners, but by the design in the new protocol itself. You guys, it's MEV and the problem of front running and what we're talking about and what MistX is solving is only going to become worse and worse as we move to these new layer 2 scaling solutions in ETH 2. So that's why I am so bullish on MistX, is because it's one of the applications that are out there that is freaking hitting the MEV problem head on. Chainlink and Arbitrum are trying to with Chainlink FSS, but that's basically just an idea right now, you guys. The research is not even fully done. They released actually the white paper for it, but the code, that type of stuff they don't have a test net or anything for it. Flashbots is the one that's gonna probably be here for the year, in my opinion. That can help solve a lot of these problems. Getting to your questions. KEDX is the best positioned DEX to solve MEV forever with best execution. Move past the Ethereum EVM gas Stockholm syndrome. Stuart Popejoy. KEDX is the best positioned DEX to solve MEV forever with best execution. I might have to look into it, man. Taylor, big fan. Chico, have you heard anything about WooTrade? I believe they provide liquidity to Matic and BSC. Well, I don't like either of those projects, so I don't know why I would care about that. You better become a bigger fan, because if you know me, I hate don't like Polygon Matic, and I don't like Binance Smart Chain. So, become a bigger fan. Shawan Jelani, does SHIB have bow potential with new DEX and burn? I don't care about the meme coins, copycats, and all that. Only one you should maybe be looking at is Dogecoin. Any of the copycats, oh, what are you doing? Effing by the dip. Chainlink stays stinky. Scaling ETH. Magic meme number 333. Oh yeah, I hold my Chainlink and I know what they're doing. Join the Future 4.0. Dharma Capital, Andrew Keys, former Consensus, recently invested in Nami as their L2 bet versus Matic. Pointed you to it before. Experience since 2013 in L2 scaling. Formerly Lightning, state pools, instant finality, low latency. Well, I might check it out, Join the Future. Thank you for the tip, man. Oh, forgot to say, would love to see you use free and open source lnbits.com to accept Lightning Network tips to create a super chat off-chain, created by the epic Lightning dev Ben Ark. Maybe in the future. I mean, it's hard to kind of get all your subscribers onto a Lightning Network to tip. But maybe in the future with the website, especially when you're on YouTube. People just want ease of use, you know. Arbitrum and Optimism are losing out against state pools from Nami. I really urge you to look into them. Also, deep understanding of MEV on their side. Nefi Dex coming in 3 days. Thank you for the tip. Join the Future. I might look into it. So now let's get a little deeper into the GameStop NFT news. So I didn't really get to get deep into this. I wanted to create a video maybe last week, but I didn't get the time to really do the research. So I did a little bit of research before this live stream. And I'm sure you guys remember what happened. You know, GameStop released this, you know, GameStop NFT, and then power to players, creators, with an address and everything. Well, I went into the source code, and it reveals some stuff. There's this right here that says Game on Anon. Anon. Game on Anon. What does that mean? Well, let's go a little deeper. I mean, you can look into the code to figure it all out, but this article, you know, sums it up pretty well from the blog. They say, the smart contract code declares Game on Anon and links to the GameStop NFT page and indicates that potential GameStop released NFTs will utilize Ethereum's ERC-721 standard. The code also points to a dedicated GME token, which is true. GME token. So I want to talk about, you know, what I think they are up to, and it's pretty obvious if you just look right here, GameStop, Ethereum on there. They're turning games into NFTs, you guys. I mean, that's kind of obvious just from that. Which means this guy says it's he sums it up pretty well. So you first buy a copy of Cyberpunk through the GameStop digital store. Then when done, sell it back to GameStop for money, who then turns around and sells it to the next person, all validated as an NFT-based blockchain. And they could also use it, you know, for in-game items and beyond. So they are revolutionizing the gaming space and utilizing NFTs, and one of the first companies to do it on a scale. So this is kind of interesting. So a lot of people are like, okay, NFTs, you know, but there's more to this than what meets the eye, you know, just turning an NFT, games into NFTs. They're doing something more. And this CD Durgan on Reddit in a thread, he pointed me in the right direction. He said, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. All I want for Christmas is for them to release a crypto dividend. The GME coin could be completely controlled by GameStop, with new coins only minted during stock dividends. And I think they are doing it, you guys. And there's hints all around. So there's this little dot on the GameStop NFT page. It's a little Easter egg. And if you click it, there's a Game on Anon. A little Easter egg hint. And it's a game. And it's a kitty cat in a banana suit. And you gotta jump these. Satellites. That looked like a satellite. I didn't even see that the first time. And you got something going on with Elon Musk. But, yeah. So what does this mean? You're like, oh, kitty cat in a banana suit. Kitty cat in a banana suit? This was tweeted from GameStop in March 22nd. The kitty cat in a banana suit. A squeezable toy, too. Squeezables toy. There was a Reddit post about it even before it happened. When the GameStop IG posts a squeezable cat in a banana plushie with a pre-order date on 4/20. This is from an anime called Banaya. They come from a banana tree in space. This is some cryptic shiznit, and even I don't know exactly what it is. But they are planning on short squeezing. There's a short squeeze coming. Squeeze, banana, you know. And also, within actually the contract code, they put the launch date. You can see the launch date within. They have it within the code, and it's a timestamp. That converted gives Wednesday, July 14th, 2021. So, around July, they probably are launching what they've been planning. And this guy says, holy shiznat, that's big. I can totally understand why people think we are crazy. If somebody would tell me this story, I wouldn't believe it. Launch day is the 14th of July. Bastille Day, 14th of July. Bastille was a fortress which was stormed by a mob. What could the connection be there? Oh, right, a citadel is a fortress too. It's time to storm Citadel. It's time for the short squeeze. And probably, I mean, we'll get the announcement, I would say, around that date of the crypto dividend stocks as well. They're going to release everything. I mean, it's pretty obvious, you know. Why would they have this plushie? Squeezable plushie here as well, and you know, in their NFT thing. This was even before the NFT stuff was announced, March 22nd. So I gotta say, something's up. Phildo530, all about my stinky links. Sup with band. I don't hold band, so I don't know. I like Chainlink. WarBbot42, can you elaborate on how NFY serves as the glue? What do you mean? The glue? NFY is the NFT platform that holds everything together. I mean, I would have to make a video to explain it. I can't just explain it off the top of my head. But, I would hold NFY if I... The character actually changed as well? It was something else the first time through the game? I did not know that. Infinite Machine, thank you for telling me. So there's some pretty big stuff going on, you guys, and that is the end of my own content, you know, for the day. But it is time for the altcoin questions. Those who have questions about their altcoins, ask away. I can't believe I didn't even break 2,000 viewers. YouTube bullying me. Right when I came back, I was getting 4,000 live viewers. Now I'm down to 1,800. Stupid. July 14th, Bastille Day. Yes, very interesting. They're storming. It's happening. Kyle Morley, huge fan. Can I get your quick thoughts on Cosmos? Worth holding or staking, getting 8%, or is it a crap coin? Cosmos is moving. I don't hold it because I'm an Ether guy, and Polkadot. So, but they are moving. I mean, the Cosmos is probably going to do well, especially in China. Space Chain? I've heard about Space Chain, I think. I mean, it's not, I don't necessarily know. Draper's involved, Nexus, Qdom. Ugh. Who's that guy's name? Can't remember. Old school Bitcoin guy, I think might be involved with Space Chain. Could crypto crash and traditional stock market upcoming margin calls be related? I feel that GME was never covered fully. As always, great content. I mean, probably they are related. I mean, crypto and stock market are going to mold with each other the more as time goes on. And, I mean, if GME does do a crypto dividend, we're going to see a massive, massive short squeeze. Just like when Overstock did it. Did Overstock do it in 2019 or 2020? I can't remember. Hey Chico, would you buy more Luxo? Fabian F. I have my Luxo bag. I'm not necessarily accumulating too many coins right now because the markets are. But I have a good bag of Luxo and good position. I'm happy with it. Gingerbread Man, Chico, have you looked deeper into Whiteheart yet? Good time for people to know there's a protocol to protect their BTC and ETH from any lawsuits. It's been getting a lot of use lately. When BC leaks? BC leaks is on the way. I had a really, rough week. So threw us back, another week. But it's on its way. It's getting close. Whiteheart. I haven't looked into it. I know Hedgic, and it's nice that it's built on top of Hedgic. I do hold Hedgic. I'll have to look into it maybe a little deeper, my friend. Luxo. Hey, Chico, do I have a position in Polygon or Matic? No, I watch my channel, guys. I do not a big fan of them, especially with how they're being very bullyish about, they get called out for their stuff, you guys, and they get mad at people and they block them. And dude, people are just trying to learn, and that kind of attitude makes me think they're planning something bad. So this is actually Fubar, who was brought on for the NFT GameStop stuff. He said, he's tweeting about it. This is a good developer, you guys. He knows about Polygon. He said this is what Fubar tweeted. This, and the fact that he considers honest questions about a multisig to be harassment should be strong worries for anyone using 0x Polygon. Decentralization maxis may want to look elsewhere, preferably a true layer 2 that inherits Ethereum security. So yeah, it's basically the people, they feel like you ask questions about their security and then they block you and call you, say you're harassing them. No, dude. And Fubar knows exactly what's going on. So again, this is, if you're thinking you're a Polygon holder and GameStop's NFTs are going to be on Matic, no, they won't be. Yo, Chico, you the man. Check out 8Pay, low cap moonshot. No low cap moonshots in these markets, I'll tell you that right now. Maybe when they return, but these aren't going to moon. and it's a Binance Smart Coin. Learn who you're watching. I hate Binance. I'm not gonna like a Binance coin. Navad Shadapur, thanks for the $1 tip, man. Hey Chico, thoughts on New Cipher? Still bullish? Yes, I still hold it. When I talk about a crypto, and especially if it was recently, I mean, I'm not getting out of something within a couple weeks, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yes, I do hold my New Cipher still. Just got here in time to watch you get paid to rip on coins. Thanks for the great insights into Mist a couple months ago and the great video on it this week. Awesome stuff. Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's been doing well. You know, of course, like the markets, it's went down. But I hold a lot of alchemists, and there's a reason for that. Bullish. Can I do a detailed investigation on the main wallets responsible for the Insta 50% dump on May 12th? No one is talking about it, but I suspect Binance. I haven't even heard of that, Rage Gauge Gamers. But I'm sure Binance or some whale involved with Binance is, you know, one of the reasons. Hey, Chico, could you look into the Gamma Protocol stuff? It looks intriguing. That's, you know, what I was kind of doing. Why I brought it up. And yeah, I'm going to try to get deeper and see what I can figure out. But I don't know how deep I can go. Have you heard of Maple Finance, MPL? No. Oh, I thought it was Binance. I was like, oh, another Binance coin. Man, they raised 10 million USDC. Jesus. $12 million. People made some money. I don't get what it does. Pool delegate borrows. It just looks like a lending and borrowing platform, and there's a lot of competition in that one, so I don't know. Your favorite memes from the Alchemist meme competition? I haven't had a chance to go through a lot of those. I've been extremely busy, but I have one of my favorite ones is the Sharon Stone meme. I don't even know if that's part of the competition, but I like when she reveals and it's Alchemist Coin's logo between her pants. Hey Chico, great content today. What are your thoughts on Pendle? Thanks for liking the content, man. A lot of these are just the same, you guys. I mean, like, Maple and Pendle almost sound like exactly like each other. Their future and sell these tokens. Huh. Actually, no, this is a little different. I may have to look into Pendle. Thanks for the tip, man. Thoughts on Cody? No thoughts. I don't hold any. I haven't researched it. multi-dag. I don't know about that. Cardano's an investor. Ew! Gross. Get that coin out of there. Hey, Scotty P Crypto. Peace, love, and bikinis, brother. Shirt order was a little messed up. Hopefully they'll get shipped to me before Thursday in Miami. Dang it. Aww. No worries, Scotty P. I appreciate you being there, and we can actually check out Scotty P's, what he was doing for the Chico Army. He's going to be doing some Chico Crypto shirts at Bitcoin Miami, so I hope they come in. I hope so. And if you guys haven't, give Scotty P a follow on Twitter as well as his YouTube channel, Scotty P Crypto. BC Leaks Army, DOT is coming soon. Yeah, the DOT parachain auctions are probably going to be coming. I mean, Kusama's first, of course, but right after. Hey, Chico, have you updated your exit strategy? No. When portfolio vid? Where's my BCL DAO token? Cheers, mate. You're the GOAT. Give us a me. No, haven't updated my exit strategy. I mean, I haven't even been following my original exit strategy. I posted a while ago because the markets were a little wonked up, and then things took off when I least expected them to. Portfolio vid, maybe here soon. I mean, I got a after tax time probably, because that's when my portfolio is going to be known more. My own. I don't even know half the coins I hold. BC Leaks DAO token, that's not going to be out for a while. First, we just have to get out BC Leaks. So, Chico, you're a legend. What are you going to do with Alchemist besides holding in Crucible? What to look for to get on the action on MistX and Pocket? What do you mean? Alchemist Coin and MistX is, you know, one of the first products put out was MistX. Or the Crucible was one of the first products. MistX is a product that enhances the Crucible. So I'm going to be using MistX and hopefully making a lot of rewards because of a lot of other people using MistX, because the Crucible Aludel program gets enriched from the exchange. Pocket, I'm going to get involved with Pocket when I can. I just no information about that. Vapor Smooth, hey Chico, can you take a look at Lock Token on CMC? It turns ETH wallets into lottery tickets for life. Interesting concept. I don't want to go to CoinMarketCap because that's Binance owned. Yeah, guys, I mean, I'm not just... If it's not on CoinGecko, it's not. I gotta stick to my rules, man. I'm sorry, Vapor Smooth. I appreciate your tip, but I cannot just be going to CoinGecko. I did it last stream, and I was like, no, I can't be doing that, because people are going to be expecting it. Gabe Ferreria, hey Chico, can you take a look at Euler on-chain futures? I think I was tipped last time for that one. Remember Euler. I mean, I gotta research it. On-chain derivatives. I'm not a big fan of derivatives. They just got staking, so looks like they have some work to do still. Thoughts on Euler? Same one. 2 tips on Euler. Oh, that's kind of ironic. Thoughts on Seller Network? Scaling solution. I just don't hear anything about it being used. You know, people are using scaling right now. It's, you know, XDAI, Polygon Matic, BSC, Arbitrum, Optimism. You don't hear anything about people using Seller. Chico, have I heard of Munchin CNS? What the heck is Munchin CNS? So many Chrome open tabs. Yes, this is what you do when you have a live stream. You just go through things, you know, in chronological order. So tabs are very helpful for your content. Hey, Tyler, what's your opinion on Vesper Finance? I actually talked about that in a video. And the TVL to price is pretty ridiculous. I mean, I think the TVL in it is over $645 million, and the market cap's only $52 million. You hold TGR? No. I've never even heard of that. TGR. Bitgreen. Not even TGR. Can't find it. Chico equals king. Is Ren anything good? Yes, I do hold Ren. And Ren is probably a very undervalued, especially falling off of page 1. That's pretty ridiculous. Wow. I didn't even know Ren had fallen off of page 1. Might be an opportunity there. Thoughts on Obit, FWT. Thanks for your time. Never heard of it. Freeway token? Not on CoinGecko, so I don't know, my friend. I couldn't tell you. Do you have to wrap ETH in order to swap on MistX? No, you don't. You can swap just right out of ETH. It'll wrap it for you. It's just using Uniswap liquidity pools. So, Uniswap V2. So, basically, you know, if there's a token, you know, you want it that's not... Let's just, for example, refresh this. And, you know, there's not a token you can find. You can manage and add tokens. So if Uniswap has the pool, you can trade it on MistX or Uniswap V2. It's basically Flashbot's technology layered on top of Uniswap. That's exactly what it is. I mean, Uniswap V2 has it right now, but I'm sure it's going to be layered on top of V3. Hey, Chico, anything new about UBT? Stefan Schmidt is talking about collecting big news right now. So, Chico, what's your thoughts right now? UBT and when big money moves. Love you, dude. I love UBT, and I hold it. No news necessarily, but people don't see the value of UBT. I don't know what to tell them. They're involved with some of the biggest players within the Ethereum ecosystem, Baseline Protocol. Hold it. I hold it. It's great. Great project. Appreciate your tips, Zora CP Ton Underpants. Green Street Arts. Thanks for the hard work, brother. My thoughts on Carbon Swap. I talked about it last week. It's going to have value within the energy web ecosystem because regulators move so slow. A lot of the assets, the energy assets, are probably going to be traded through decentralized exchanges because regulators are not moving fast enough. Yo, Chico, what are your thoughts on AKT, bro? No thoughts, because I've never heard of it. Gosh. Or I have heard of it, but haven't looked into it. Hasn't interested me. It's a cloud. Fly. Interledger, Cosmos, Tendermint, Polyverse. Coil. Coil. Who is Coil? Yeah, this is freaking XRP type stuff. I don't even, this is a weird one. They're involved with Cosmos, XRP, I don't know. Chico, what do you think about Baby Shark token? That's stupid. That is stupid. They're just, it's on Binance Smart Chain. They're taking Baby Shark token. It's literally Baby Shark. That is freaking stupid. A shark token for ocean cleanup on Binance Smart Chain. Oh my god, they won't clean up the ocean. That is literally a scam. I'll tell you that right now. Thanks, Chico. Make sure you claim your Gitcoin airdrop. I will, man. Thank you for reminding me, General Collins. Infinite Machine laughing out Baby Shark smoke token too. Hey, Chico, thoughts on Avalanche? AVAX, any good? I talked a little bit about it. If there was another layer 2 I had to be interested in, this is the one. Not Binance Smart Chain, not Polygon. I mean, you can't consider really Polkadot a layer 2. It's its own layer. So, Avalanche, you know, would be one of the other, besides XDAI, that I'd be looking at. Yeah. There's some connections with Avalanche and Chainlink and Ari Jules and those guys, so. FWT is on CoinGecko. It's Freeway token. FWT, dude. What? What's a freeway? Oh, it is Oddbit. Freeway token? What the heck is Freeway token? Freeway token? What the heck is this? It's just basically saying you're getting money all the time. Huh. App waitlist. You can't even use it. I don't know. I'm not looking, not making me like go, whoa, that's awesome. 228 Network. Much respect for everything you do, Chico. I just wanted to ask if I could collab with you and work with you on a research DApp. I'm trying to build. Industry bless me, and I'm trying to build with gains. 228 Network. I don't have time to build DApps. Projects have asked me to, you know, provide my, what do they call it? Advisor. Be an advisor for him. I don't have time for it. I'm literally building my own website, Blockchain Leaks. I create daily content, and I've been trying to do this whole channel on my own for the longest time. I've been taking all social media, basically all the business side of everything, Blockchain Leaks, all on my own shoulders. It's just been me. I don't have time right now. I am getting more people onto the team as of lately, so hopefully that, you know, opens myself up a little bit, but literally I'm spread about this thin. And one of the reasons you saw me, you know, I broke down a couple weeks ago, you guys. Quitting nicotine was just the spark that set it off. I was overworked, I was overwhelmed, I was just completely, you know, at my wit's end. And yeah, broke down. So I can't add any more work to me or I'm going to break down again. I'm trying to get less work. That's my goal. List DXIC GRT 2.0. Probably not, but Can't even find it. I don't know. Wait, what is it? SPC, check the new article. Connected to SpaceX. Search Ethereum node will be delivered by SpaceX at International Space Station. I heard that. I saw that news. I don't know. I heard that's coming from SpaceX, but I don't know how connected they are. Because you can just buy payload onto SpaceX. I don't know. I still need to look into that, and I was planning on doing that because I saw that news. Did I like the show Are You Afraid of the Dark? Crypto Mike, such a good question. Yes, I do. I love Are You Afraid of the Dark? This show scared me when I was a little one. The old one, not the new one. They put out like a newer one here recently. That one. There it is. That's a freaking episode. Woo, no. Oh, buddy McDaniels. That brings back memories. That clown. That episode. Do I hold UOS? I did hold a little bit. Because I did do a sponsored video for me, and they paid. And I think I still hold it. So, probably, yeah. Oh, 228 Network retracted their message, man. Hey, Lasso Lasiri, you the GOAT. Did you follow SOC3 token auction on Sushi's Miso platform? You think that crypto flex with tokenized stuff will be big in the future? I didn't follow that. No, I saw it, but I didn't follow it. I don't think they have it on it. I know what you're talking about. It was basically 3 different things, or no, this isn't it. This is tokenized sake. This is kind of ridiculous. But I saw that there was a protocol that took Unisocks, some hacky sack, and this sake, and they made it into one token. And I was just like, what is going on here? Taking... Oh, cool. We got a person just spamming. Oh, my God. You guys can't see the spammer, but they're calling me just an asshole over and over. Donnie Big Bags just tweeted that he is loading up on KSM tonight because something big is about to happen. Well, probably the Kusama Parachain auctions are going to be fully announced, I would guess. That's probably the big thing. Kusama, I hold a good amount of Kusama. I'm bullish. Hey, Jeremy Cheshire. Cheers for all you do. Love from North Korea. What are you doing there, Jeremy? I hope you know you're okay. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is it for me for the stream today. I started streaming around, I think, 12, 11. So I've been on for a good amount of time. I don't want to be streaming my whole day. I'm actually going to visit one of my friends down in the Bay Area, so I got a little bit of a drive ahead of me. I will be streaming for a little bit longer on Theta for just probably maybe about 5-10 more minutes because I do have that drive I need to get going and to do. But I ask at the end of my streams if you would follow me on all my social media outlets. I don't like to do it at the beginning, beg for your follows at the end. Blockchain Leaks Blockchain on Twitter, and all these are in the description as well as in my banner on my YouTube channel. I'm also as Leaks Blockchain on Instagram. This is a new account that we're just going to get going once, the website launches, which is very soon. I'm also Chico Crypto on Instagram, Chico Crypto on Facebook, and I am on Theta streaming, like I said. So if you want to, view for a little bit longer, I'll be on there for just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate all you tuning in and, sticking around for the stream. Tune in on Monday. I got a great video regarding, a lot of people hate Elon Musk, and I think it's ridiculous, you guys. You love Elon 3 months ago. Now everyone hates Elon. You guys are all hypocrites. Literally, you love him if he's pumping your bag, but if he talks, truth and stuff, you hate him. Oh, get out of here. And we get into that, so tune in for that, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Elon Musk video Monday. So peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Theta if you join. Peace.